Hi, I'm Rachel Stancliffe from Oxen Technology. This month we're going to bring you a bi-weekly series of tips on business continuity and disaster recovery planning. Being able to quickly and effectively react to an emergency or a disaster is essential for your organization. Disasters can and will happen, and you need to be prepared for that. But creating a plan may seem very daunting, so we want to break down some tips and advice for you on how to approach this. First up though, what do these terms even mean? What is business continuity and how is it different from disaster recovery? Business continuity and disaster recovery, or BCDR for short, are often used interchangeably, but they're really not the same thing. They're more like two sides of the same coin. Business continuity guides a company in functioning during a disaster or downtime. It's focused on keeping your critical processes running. Are you able to still serve your customers' needs? Can you do your billing, your payroll, and scheduling? How are you going to communicate about this situation? What about your supply chain? So business continuity is about how you can continue working and serving during a disaster or an emergency. Disaster recovery, on the other hand, focuses on recovering, restoring, and rebuilding a company's infrastructure and services after a disaster. This is how you get back to normal. Disaster recovery is often focused on the IT department and recovering IT systems. Things like restoring access to email, recovering data backups, rebuilding hardware, or even restoring entire facilities, networks, and so on. But really, any steps that you take after a disaster to get back to normal are disaster recovery, whether it's IT related or not. Now that we've discussed these two terms, I hope you will join us next time for our first BCDR tip, risks and assets. If you have any questions or comments for Oxen Technology, please leave them down below. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.